Okay, guys, go ahead and stand up. I need to find. It is not over here. Okay, never mind. Okay, come to attention. Down. And position. Good. And shoot. I almost said put your hands behind your back. And shooting greens. I develop myself physically and mentally based on the mile-high karate spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential developing knowledge, honesty, and strength. And what's your goal? Black belt excellence, bam. Good. Come to attention. Down. Okay, and start jogging in place. Jog, jog, jog. Good. Keep going, keep going. Okay, next one we're doing Heisman. So Heisman's, you're on the balls of your feet the entire time right here. Okay, we're gonna be, it's almost like we're kicking the inside of our knee, but we're gonna bounce and then switch. And the faster you go, the more the cardio comes in. Okay, so just like this, and you guys should be bouncing the whole time. This one is a fast workout, so get to it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, guys. Just because I'm out of the screen doesn't mean you stop. I was fetching something. Good, and time. Okay, the next one that we're going to be doing are just simple push-up punch. So you do one push-up, punch, push-up, punch. Now, just like I said a few days ago, make sure that you're watching the way your elbow is bending. You're not doing tricep push-ups. It shouldn't be super, super in close. And it's also not this far out, okay? That's really, really, really bad for your elbow. So make sure that you're going at a 45-degree angle, doing those push-ups, regular black belt push-ups, and then do a punch, okay? Straight forward, not up in the air. I'm doing this right now, so here, punch, like that, okay? And go. Good, keep going, keep going. Evelyn, keep your body off the ground. I don't know why it's touching the ground. There we go. Okay, same thing for you guys. Don't let your body touch the ground. Keep going, guys. A few more seconds left. And time. Okay, next one, we're doing simple front kicks, just regular front kicks. Make sure that you don't have one leg in front the entire time, so they're right next to each other, hands are up, and you're going to be alternating the entire time. Make sure that these are waist level or above. You should not be kicking below the waist, okay? Get ready and go. Keep going, guys, keep going. Powerful kicks, powerful kicks. And time. Okay, next kick is round kick. So make sure you set to one side on this one. Knee is pointed to your target, and this one is a snap kick. So Evelyn, put your foot down. Okay, and you're pointing your toes and kicking out, and then turning and doing the other side. Okay, we're going for a few seconds on this one, and when I mean a few, I mean 30. Okay, get ready, hands up. Make sure you're switching using both, and go. More power, guys, more power. Pivot your foot. Good. And then Zayden, keep your posture up. Don't tilt and kick. And time. Okay, on to the next one. You guys are going to be doing, they're almost like reverse mountain climbers. So we're here, okay, and you're going to be bringing your knees up just like this, okay? So we're starting off with reverse mountain climbers. Right when I say switch, you're going to flip over and then do regular mountain climbers, okay? Now make sure these mountain climbers, your butt is down. With these ones, your butt is down. You shouldn't be bouncing like this. Okay, butt's down the entire time. Engage the core and do your mountain climbers, okay? So first up, get on your hands. You're flipped right now. Good, and then just bring your knees up. And lift the butt up, and go. So just bring your knee in. Bring your knee in. There we go. Lift your butt up for this one. This one you have to get your butt off. Don't let it droop to the ground. Your butt should not be very close to the ground. Keep going, keep going. Okay, and switch. So flip over, and now you're doing regular mountain climbers.
That's my sheet.
Yeah, very good.
These ones are fast, guys. Mountain climbers are fast. You guys are all tiptoeing. Don't tiptoe. These are running. You're running in a push-up position. Yeah, you're fine, you're fine. Keep going, keep going. Knees need to get up to your chest. There we go. Do them right, do them right. We're just adding on more time. Knees up to your chest, unless you're modifying. Evan, keep going. And time. Good, go ahead and stand up. Good, okay, get in your horse stance. Horse stance, horse stance. Evelyn, bring your feet a little bit closer together. Then drop. There we go. Keep your posture up, guys. We're going to be holding this for 30 seconds. So make sure you're sinking down. Good. Hold it. Go a little bit lower. Evelyn, bend those knees. You guys should be shaking. Hold it. You have about 10 more seconds. So get deeper. Again, you guys should be shaking right now. Don't lift your posture up. There we go. And time. Okay, shake your legs out, shake your legs out. And come to attention. Oh, if I need to skip back real fast. Okay, you guys have 30 seconds for some water. When you come back, we're going to be stretching. Today's going to be a little bit different of a schedule, but you'll figure it out. And go. 30 seconds with some water. Okay, we're gonna start off with a hamstring stretch. So one foot's gonna go into your thigh. We're making almost a number 4 right here, and then reaching down to our toes. Good, and switch onto the other side. Okay, now this bent knee right here, you guys are going to flip over. Good, just like this. Okay, now we're going to be doing what is called a hurdle stretch, because this is actually your body positioning when you jump over a hurdle. So from right here, we're going to be reaching forward, just straight forward. It should feel a little bit different. And I am definitely not as warmed up as you guys. Okay, now that we've reached forward, go ahead and just lean back. Now for this one, it shouldn't take a lot for you to feel it in your hip flexors. Good, and switch. Okay, so remember, we start from here, and we're flipping it over. The hurdle stretches first, so just reach forward with both hands. Good, and if you guys want to feel a little bit of a different stretch, you can reach, instead of reaching to your toes, reach off to the side. And you guys will immediately know what I mean. Okay, and from right here, go ahead and lean back. Good. Okay, now both feet come together into our trusted butterfly stretch and reaching down. Hope it rains. It's not going to though. Your what? I didn't see anything that it was going to, which kind of sucks. It is supposed to rain a lot next week, I think. Okay, both feet go out. You good? Good. Okay, now from right here, reach forward. Good, and then from right here, lean back. This is not really a stretch. And you're going to roll those ankles a little bit. This is more of a relaxing stretch. Good, now stand up. Ooh. Okay, and you guys are gonna have your feet apart. You're gonna lightly twist your back, very lightly. You're not trying to crack it, that's not the goal. You're just trying to loosen it up. Good, and then grab one arm. I cannot. I am in a lot of pain, per usual. Good, just hold it there, guys. And switch. Good, yeah, if you want to loosen it up. This actually finally feels good. For a while, this just hurt. Yeah. It's like the easiest stretch to start hurting. This hurts a lot though right here. Okay, and last stretch. We're locking our fingers together and you're gently pushing your chest forward and then squeezing your shoulder blades in the back. Good, now we're gonna reverse it, so we're here, we're pushing out our palms this time, and we're stretching out our back. Good, and roll out your shoulders. Oh, just moaning and groaning on my end. Okay, so we are going to move on to Yoguk. We're only going to do it about 2 or 3 times. After that, we're going to be going over or reviewing Taekwondo combinations 1 through 4, and then after that, we have a bit of sparring drills that Mr. Morris is going to take over for. Now, if you notice, I don't know if you can see at all with this, but so obviously there's the squares, okay? But you can see it a little bit better here, but there's little blue tape marks right here, there. Okay, so you can see them a little bit. Thumbs up, you can see them. There's little tape marks everywhere. It's really small tape marks, but they're all over here. Okay, so when we get to that, guys, if you want to put down, this is what I usually do, especially if you guys are home. I like to put little objects down so I know what I'm going towards. So instead of having tape, obviously, especially like Jeff in your situation, you're not going to put tape on your carpet. Okay, for your situation, you can just set down like some of your sparring gear in different areas. So you're here. Actually, you know what? Let's have fun with this. We're just gonna grab the most random objects, okay? We have a tissue box, we have my water bottle, and we have a book, okay? So you have here, this is front, this is side, and then maybe you have a different object in the back, okay? So when you bounce, and Mr. Morris says, you know, go forward, or he would usually say 12, because we're thinking about it like a clock, then we're gonna go forward towards the object and back, okay? So this is what all the tape that you're seeing, but if you guys wanna just use objects as your little way to get there. So if he says 3, then you guys will go towards this object, okay? I'm only saying this now because you're gonna have to make sure that you're moving in different angles, and you don't have tape with you, obviously. It's not gonna be in your back pocket, okay? So if you wanna use some objects to help you with this drill, then it'll be helpful to you to set them down. But that's in about 10-ish minutes, okay? And Jeff, you're falling apart. Okay, but first is Yoguk. So I'm gonna go through it one time with you guys, not move by move. I'm just gonna do it with you in the front. So for people on Zoom, just act like I'm doing it right in front of you. And then one more time will be by yourself, okay? Prepare for Yoguk. Yoguk, ma'am. Good, and begin. Aya. Turn. Up. Together. Pause. Where is it? Whoa. It's here. It's here. Aya. Good. Reset. Good. Now twist. Twist towards your right side. Yep, and then in a front stance, and then go back, and then keep. Yay! Okay, reset. Okay, now on your own this time, prepare for Yoguk. Good. Make sure feet is apart for this one. There we go. And begin. That. Yep. Then swing that leg behind you. Aya. There we go. Now take the leg. There we go. And then pause here and land. There we go. Okay. And then, hold on. Yes. Okay, reset. Okay, we're moving on from Yoguk, so now we're going to go over. Whew, hold on, guys. It's either it's too hot or it gets itchy sometimes. So if I do this, that's what it is. It's one of those two. Okay, so now we're going to go over Taekwondo 1 through 4. And then after that, it is sparring time pretty much. Okay, so go ahead and set Aya. Okay, now we're going to be focusing on this way more than Yoguk, only because we also did Yoguk on Tuesday, okay? So we did it twice this week, but we haven't done combinations yet, so we're going to spend a little bit more time to make up for it. Okay, Taekwondo number 1, and go. Aya. Turn. And number 1, go. Aya. Turn. Okay, number 2, go. Aya. Flip your hand first. No, it's a punch. You don't punch one like this. No, you just did the one. Reverse hook it. Back leg, always the back leg. There we go. Turn. Okay, number 2, hands up. And go. Lunge, then hook. Turn. Okay. On to number 3. Remember, high, low, and go. High, low. Good. Now, guys, everyone does this, and I don't know why, and it's a huge pet peeve of mine. Okay, when you guys drop, everyone does this. They're here, they drop down to punch low, and then they punch even lower. Are you trying to hit their foot? Like, no. You're dropping down to get where their stomach is. So if I'm here, I drop and I just punch straight. Guys, you don't have to. You're not dropping and then punching lower than you already have. That's like, no. Okay, so when you drop, just punch straight out. You've already dropped to get low. You don't need to move your hand to punch even lower. We're not going to punch their ankles out, okay? And turn. Okay, number 3, and go. Aya. That's a lunge. You're here. Watch in the mirror. Here. Be safe with your body. This is not being safe with your body. That's putting a lot of strain. Yeah, that's not good. Just here, twist your foot and drop. Yes, there you go. This is gonna this is gonna hurt your ankle and your knee. That's not how your body's supposed to bend. And turn. Okay, hands up. On to number 4. This one's a little bit longer. Okay, actually, let's break it down 2 times, and then we'll do it together. Okay, side, step behind side, back leg round, back hand, back fist. Remember, we twist our body, use our back hand. Think about, this is front, this is comfortable. We use our back, this is uncomfortable, but it is right. And back leg round, aya, turn. Okay, and side, step behind side, back leg round, back hand, back fist. So twist your body, and back leg round, aya. Hey, turn. Zayden, you're frozen. That's so sad. Oh, there we go. You're back. Okay, number 4. Now we're going regular speed. And go. Aya. Okay, turn. Okay, and number... Are you okay? It looks like someone just threw you across the room, Zayden. You good? Okay, on to number 4 on this side. And go. Okay, now it's on your own time. Go ahead and set to your left. Aya! Okay, we're doing the same kind of pattern, so 1, 1, 2, 2, etc., etc. But this time, obviously, I'm not there. And 1, go! That's 1. 1. No, 1. Turn. Number 1, go! Turn. Number 2, go! There we go. Just make sure that's a hook kick. Turn. Okay, number 2, and go. Turn. Number 3, and go. Aya. There we go. Turn. Okay, guys, make sure on number 3, this is an overhand back fist. So flip your hand, and it's like you're booping someone right on top of their head. So palm is up, okay? Then we drop and then do our punch, okay? And number 3, go. Turn. Okay, on to number 4. I want to see those full chambers, guys. There's 2 chambers per kick. The initial one, and we kick it out, and then we bring it back. There's 2. And go. 2 side kicks. Step behind side. Back leg round. There we go. There's 2 side kicks, guys, and 2 round kicks. Remember that. Turn. Hey, and then remember, what's 2 plus 2? Evelyn, what's 2 plus 2? It's 4. Okay, that's how I remember number 4. There's 2 side kicks, 2 round kicks. That makes Taekwondo number 4. Okay, hands up. And go. Beautiful. Okay, reset. You guys have your last quick water break. After that, go ahead and take a seat, take a knee, get a little closer to the camera if you'd like. Mr. Morris is going to take over just for a little bit to talk about the book. And then after that, he's going to be diving right into the footwork drills. Now, real quick, before you get your water, I already told you guys we have tape down. So whenever, because we're working on our clockwork drill. So when he calls whatever number, like 12, we shoot towards the tape. So again, if you want to put an object down, so you guys to remember to shoot towards it and then scoot back, that would be awesome too, okay? Since you don't have tape. And go! Quick water break.
Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Alright, so we are on chapter 8 in the Psychology of Winning. Chapter 8 is positive self-discipline. So when we are talking about positive self-discipline is doing the things you know you have to do even when you don't want to do it, right? So that's what self-discipline is all about, doing those things even though we don't want to. So whenever we are, doing anything, we have to make sure we do it, right? So if we're doing homework, we need to do it. If we're doing karate, we have to practice. We know these things right? There's going to be days where it's like, oh, I don't want to do karate today. But having good self-discipline means even on those days where you're like, oh, I don't want to do it today, you still do it, right? That's what self-discipline is. Even when we don't want to do something, we still do it anyways because we know it's the right thing to do, right? So like here at the karate school, I hate making phone calls. That's my least favorite thing to do. But I know I have to do it. I know that's how we grow. That's how we get more students into the karate school and we get more students, right? It's by making those phone calls. Well, I know that's important, so guess what? I use my good self-discipline and I do it. I make sure I get it done, right? That's the most important thing, all right? And it's the same for whatever else you guys have. You know your homework is very important, right? That's why we do it right when we get home, and then we do everything else after, right? That's how it works. Well, that's using self-discipline. Using your self-discipline, you know that right when you get home, you do your homework. It's that simple, right? And it can be the same thing for everything. You use self-discipline all the time, right? You go to the store and you see that cool new thing that you want. Well, self-discipline is the thing where you're like, I'm not going to buy that right now, and you walk away. That's self-discipline, right? Anything like that. That is all having to do with self-discipline. So we are going to quickly go over 2 things you guys can do to kind of improve your positive self-discipline. So number 1, if you say you're going to do something, do it, right? So if you say you're going to do something, do it. Don't stop until that task is complete. If I say I'm going to clean my room, I'm going to clean my room, top to bottom, left to right, everything in between, from nook to cranny, everything, right? If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. If I say I'm going to get straight A's, do it. If I say I'm going to do my homework, do it. If I say I'm going to practice karate, do it. Every time you say you're going to do something, get it done. That's how you can improve your self-discipline. The second thing you guys can do is you can make a list of 5 necessary but unpleasant tasks you have been putting off. Make a list of the 5 things you have been like, oh, I'm not going to do that right now, and you keep like sweeping it to the side. Make that list of 5 things and get them done. Finish them, complete them, right? Like Jeff, there's got to be something there at your house you've been putting off that you know you have to do, but you're like, I'll do it tomorrow, right? Well, put that on your list, whatever it is. And it's the same for all of us, right? Whatever is on our list, get them done, finish them, and they'll improve your positive self-discipline with doing all that, all right? So that is going to be it for the chapters. Now, go ahead and stand back up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so we're going to get into our footwork. Now, remember, you guys can use whatever of the 4 different footworks you guys like. So you can either do up and down, you can do the toggle where you're going back and forth, you can do the hop foot where just your front foot moves, you can do the scissor. So you got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so you can do any of those 4. Go ahead, when I say start bouncing, that's what you're going to do. Ready? And start bouncing. Good, so we are going to use our clock drill. If you see this nice big clock that I made for everyone to see, this is what the clock looks like, right? So in front of you, you got 12. So when I say 12, you're going to surge towards the camera. All right, so we're just going to start with 12. When I say 12, for you, Evelyn, you're going towards the mirror, okay? You're going out and back. For you guys, you're going towards the camera and back to the middle of your clock. All right, ready? Start bouncing. Start bouncing. I'll say 12, and then you go. Ready? And 12. Start forward and back. Good. Ready? 12. Back.
Make sure you're on the balls of your feet. Don't be flat-footed.
Ready? 12. Back and forth. You got to get up there fast. All right, now we're going to add in karate combination number 1. You're going to surge forward. 1, 2, and back. Ready? And go. Surge 1, 2, and back. Good. Ready? And go. 1, 2, and back. Good. Ready? 12. 1, 2, back. Good. Ready? Go. 1, 2, and back. Good. All right. Now, we're going to move on to 6. You can stop bouncing. Give you guys that little break, especially you. So, we're going to go to 6. 6 is moving straight back. All right, so watch me. If my opponent is in front of me, I'm bouncing. When I say 6, you surge back and surge back to the middle. All right, so you're going back and forth. But my body is still facing where my target is, right? So my body is still facing this way. I just slide back. All right, so that's what we're going to do. You're going to slide back. So Zayden, turn and face me still, sir. You're still facing towards the TV or the camera. All right, you're just going backwards away from your target. All right, so I'm surging back, but my body's still facing forward. All right, that's 6, yeah. Now when you guys do it, watch my feet. Both feet, when I surge, both feet are still on the ground when I come back, right? I'm not going back in here. Not doing this. That's not what we're doing. You're a lot slower with 1 foot on the ground than with 2. All right, so, ready? We're gonna get going. Ready, start bouncing. All right, here we go. Ready, and 6, back. And then back in. Good. Keep bouncing. Ready, 6, back. Good. Ready, and 6, back. And then. Ready, 6. Ready, 6. Good, keep bouncing, keep bouncing.
Make sure your feet are not too close together.
You want them kind of like underneath your shoulders. Yeah. Nice and comfortable. Ready, and 6. Good. Ready, 6. Ready, 6. One more. Ready, 6. Good. All right, next ones. 3 and 9. So we're going to start with 3. So 3 right here. That means if you're looking at it, yeah, you're going to your right. Right? You're going to your right. All right, so if I'm facing this way, we're going that way. That's 3, because the clock is 12, 3, 6, 9. All right, so if I'm bouncing, when I say 3, you're going to move one leg, and then the other one follows. All right, so you're not jumping, because that's slow. You take this leg, over, over. But when you do it, it's fast. All right, yeah. All right, ready? So did you guys see that one more time? When I'm bouncing, over, over. All right, so when I go fast, it's kind of like a jump, but it's quicker. Ready? And start bouncing, start bouncing. Ready? And 3. Good. Ready? 3. Don't fall. Ready? 3. Good. Keep bouncing, keep bouncing. Ready? 3. Good. Ready? 3.
Make sure you're still to the side on this one.
Yeah, you never want your body facing straight forward. If your body's facing straight forward, you're going to get bopped. Turn your body sideways. It's a smaller target, right? Big target, small target. Stay sideways, everyone. Body sideways like mine. There you go. Ready? And 3. Side. And then keep your body sideways. Good. Ready? 3. Side. Good. Ready? 3. Good. All right, last one. Just real quick, we're going to do number 9. 9, we're going this way. So if I'm facing the same way you guys are, my front leg moves, then my back leg moves. So I'm bouncing here. My front leg, back, and my back leg follows. All right, so it's the opposite of number 3. Start bouncing. Ready? And 9. Back. And back to the middle. Ready? 9. And back to the middle. All right, ready? And 9. That's why you move your front leg instead of your back leg. Because if you move your back leg, now my legs are crossed and I'm off balance, right? That's why you want to move your front leg first. All right, ready? And 9. Back. There you go. Then back to the middle.
Good. Zayden, don't put your chest forward and bounce to the side. Go here and then bounce to the side. So
Ready,
you're still
9.
facing the
Back.
front. Still face the front. Face the camera still.
So Zayden, look at me. Look here. Take your body, keep your head where it is, and turn your body sideways. So now my head and my hands are still facing forward. My body is facing sideways. Kind of like when we do combinations where you're going, but your body's sideways, it's the same thing. There you go, just like that.
Good. Right. Now take that and put it to the side.
Yeah. Ready? Keep your body sideways, and then you're moving step, step. See how my body stays sideways? That's what you're doing. Yeah. Just like that. Ready? And 9. Side. And then. Perfect. All right, and time. Are you doing announcements or am I?
I'll do it.
Okay.
I just realized
Okay,
something really stupid. Wow, okay. If you guys need to take a quick sip of water while I'm saying announcement, that's fine. Just make sure you're still listening. So the first announcement is the weekly challenge. I'm just going to grab something random. Okay, so you can have your bow staff, you can have I can't even say it, a broom or a mop. I was trying to mesh them together. It doesn't matter what it is, and you're going to set it right on top into a front stance chamber or a front kick chamber, and then have your hands up. You have to see how long can you hold this with something on it. Now, whenever you put something on your leg, it feels, after a few seconds, it feels like that weight is just even heavier, and that's what it's supposed to feel like. But you want to, the biggest goal is how long can you hold it there. Okay, so that's the weekly challenge. Next announcement is that we are open, so make sure you are signing up for a class at least once a week, guys. So sign up on Sign Up Genius so you guys can come in. When you guys do come in, you are required to wear your own mask. We're not providing masks, so you guys can get creative. I'm wearing my Star Wars one, but make sure you're wearing one when you come into the building. And then you have your own little boxes. I already showed you guys the boxes that you'll be standing in and doing all your work in. Only 8 people, so make sure you sign up for a slot before they all fill up, okay? I think that is all the, oh, I forgot the last one. It's right over there, that poster. You can't really see it, but it is positive self-expectancy and goals attainment. That is the new word of the month. This is the second gray stripe. You should already have your first gray stripe from visualization. That was your last month's gray stripe, so make sure you get your second one. You need 2 to get your next belt. You need 2 of them. That first one, it's long gone, guys. You should have already had that done. But this one, make sure you hop on it so you don't have to worry about it. There's no extra things for it. Just make sure that you're sending in a video of you reciting it, so memorizing it, and then that worksheet, okay? Let's go ahead and bow out. Go ahead and stand up. Come to attention. Bow. Position.
Ma'am.
Good. And hands behind your back.
Yes, ma'am.
Black Belt Creed. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of Black Belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and dominant spirit, ma'am. Ladder prop position, ma'am. Mile high karate is the best, ma'am. Awesome. Okay, people on YouTube Live, thank you so much for joining us.